Today, we're taking you on an exhilarating journey to the heart of the Congo, where legends and mysteries thrive. Deep within the dense jungles of the Weso area, incredible creatures and awe-inspiring phenomena await. From massive snakes to electric stones, this place is unlike anything you've ever seen. So, fasten your seatbelts, and join us as we explore the 15 most horrifying discoveries in the Congo that can scare anyone. Number 10. Giant Snake. Colonel Remy van Laert was a member of the Belgian Air Force stationed at the Kamina Air Base in the Belgian-occupied Congo. He was an experienced pilot, which adds credibility to his sighting. The sighting took place in the dense forests of the Katanga region, an area known for its vast wilderness and biodiversity. According to Colonel van Laert's description, the snake was nearly 15 meters, 49 feet, long. This would make it the largest documented snake in history, surpassing the known lengths of any living snake species. The serpent's upper body was covered in dark green and brown scales, while its underbelly was white, creating a stark contrast. It had a triangular head, half a meter wide, and 1 meter long, which contributed to its frightening appearance. Colonel van Laert managed to capture images of the giant snake using an onboard camera, providing some evidence of its existence. However, the true origin of the snake remains a mystery. Some researchers suggest it might be an extremely large African rock python, a new species of snake yet to be discovered, or even a descendant of the ancient Eocene snake Giganophus. The potential existence of such a massive snake in the Congo jungle highlights the region's incredible biodiversity and the hidden wonders that may still remain undiscovered. Number 9. Vibrantium Stone. Locals in Monono, Congo's Tanganyika province recently discovered a collection of strange-looking stones. However, their appearance is not the only mystery surrounding them. They exhibit an intriguing quality: they possess an electric charge. Soon after this discovery, people began filming and sharing videos of the extraordinary nature of their find, which quickly spread across the internet and gained viral popularity. When the stones are rubbed together, powerful sparks are produced similar to a welding process. In one video, a person successfully lights a light bulb with one of these unusual stones. All of these recently discovered stones have one thing in common: they are dark, almost black in color with a glossy surface, and they are most likely made of an unknown mineral. Some comic book lovers believe these stones are related to the vibranium from Marvel Comics, which is famous for being used in Captain America's shield, the Black Panther's suit, and Falcon's suit. On the other hand, scientists currently believe that the videos are fake because stones typically lack the ability to release the electrons required for charge storage and generation. Number 8. Billy Apes. The Billy Apes, also known as the Bondo mystery apes or the Billy Were ape, are a group of large, unidentified apes found in the remote Billy Forest of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This region is located in the northeastern part of the country and is known for its dense, tropical rainforests. The first documented encounter with the Billy apes happened in the late 1990s when primate researcher Shelley Williams and her team observed a group of unusually large and aggressive chimpanzees in the Billy Forest. These chimpanzees displayed behaviors and physical characteristics that set them apart from other chimps in the area. They were notably larger, with males reaching up to 180 centimeters in height, making them significantly larger than the average chimpanzee, which stands around 150 centimeters tall. Researchers and primatologists have proposed several theories about the origins of the Billy apes. Some suggest that they could be an isolated population of chimpanzees that have evolved unique traits due to geographical separation and environmental pressures. Others speculate that they could be hybrids between chimpanzees and gorillas, given their mix of physical features. Despite the many observations and reports from locals and researchers, the Billy apes remain largely mysterious and have not been extensively studied due to the challenges posed by their remote habitat and the region's political instability. More research is needed to fully understand the taxonomy and behavior of these intriguing and elusive creatures, making them one of the Congo's most intriguing mysteries. Number 7. Mhama. The Mhama, also known as the Nzila or Amalantuka, is a legendary cryptid believed to inhabit the swamps and rivers near Lake Likwala in the Republic of the Congo and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The creature's name means he who stops the flow of rivers in the local Lingala language, referring to its supposed ability to create underground tunnels leading to caverns where it rests. The Mhama is described as a large, water-dwelling reptilian creature resembling a dinosaur or a sauropod. It is said to be approximately 15 meters, 50 feet, long and has a massive, heavy build. Witnesses have reported that it possesses a long, muscular tail, a large head with sharp teeth, and a single, long horn-like projection on its snout, which some describe as resembling a tusk. According to local legends, the Mhama is an aggressive and territorial creature. It is said to be extremely dangerous, capable of capsizing boats and attacking anyone who ventures too close to its domain. Villagers in the region avoid certain areas of Lake Lekuala, believing they are inhabited by the fearsome creature. The first documented encounter with the Mhama by a Western explorer occurred in the late 1800s when British Army officer Captain Frey and his men claimed to have seen a creature that resembled a large, horned lizard or reptile. In 1909, German explorer and big game hunter Karl Hagenbeck collected reports from locals about the Mhama during his expedition in the region. He reported the creature to be a giant reptile with a single horn and a dangerous temperament. In more recent times, sightings of the Mhama have been rare, and most accounts have been passed down through local folklore. Despite numerous expeditions and investigations, no concrete evidence or scientific proof of the Mhama's existence has been found. Skeptics argue that the Mhama is likely a product of local myths, legends, and stories passed down through generations. They attribute the sightings to misidentifications, exaggerations, and the influence of cultural beliefs. Regardless of its origins, the Mhama remains a fascinating and elusive creature that continues to captivate the imaginations of locals and cryptozoologists alike. Number 6. Bafafi. The giant spider Bafafi, also known as the giant spider, is a cryptid creature rumored to inhabit the dense jungles of Central and West Africa, including the Congo region. It is described as an enormous spider with a leg span reaching up to 1.5 meters, about 5 feet, or even larger. The name Bafafi is said to be of African origin, but specific details about its exact origins and tribal beliefs are unclear. The giant spider has been a subject of local folklore and legends, with stories passed down through generations among different African communities. According to some accounts, the Bafafi is known to build colossal webs between trees, spanning large distances, and capable of trapping not only animals but even humans who unwittingly stumble into its path. The creature's appearance varies slightly in different accounts, but it is commonly described as having a large, hairy body and long, thick legs. Some sources suggest that the giant spider may also have a venomous bite, adding to its fearsome reputation. Some researchers speculate that the Bafafi sightings might be attributed to large spiders from known species, like the Goliath bird-eater, Theraphosa blondie, or the golden silkworm weaver, Nephilia spp, which are native to the region and can indeed reach impressive sizes. Nevertheless, the mystery surrounding the giant spider continues to captivate the imagination of explorers and cryptozoologists, making it a subject of interest for those who seek to uncover the secrets of the Congo's enigmatic wilderness. Number 5. Mountain gorillas. Mountain gorillas, Gorilla biringae, are one of the two subspecies of eastern gorillas and are found in the dense forests of the Virunga Massif, which straddles the borders of Rwanda, Uganda, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, as well as the Bwindi Impenetrable National Park in Uganda. These majestic creatures are highly endangered, and their population is closely monitored by conservationists. Mountain gorillas are the largest living primates, with males weighing between 135 to 220 kilograms, 300 to 485 pounds, and standing around 1.6 meters, 5.2 feet, tall when upright. Females are slightly smaller, weighing between 70 to 100 kilograms, 150 to 220 pounds. Their fur is thick and longer than other gorilla species, which helps them withstand the colder mountain temperatures. It varies in color from black to dark brown, and mature males develop a silver-colored saddle on their back, leading to the name silverbacks. The mountain gorillas live in cohesive family groups led by a dominant silverback. A typical group consists of several adult females, their offspring, and usually one or two silverbacks. These family units are highly social and exhibit strong bonds and cooperative behavior. Mountain gorillas are primarily herbivores, feeding on a variety of plant materials such as leaves, stems, fruits, and bamboo shoots. They spend a significant portion of their day foraging for food, as their large size requires a substantial amount of sustenance. One of the essential tools for the conservation of mountain gorillas is responsible and sustainable ecotourism. Gorilla trekking, which allows tourists to observe these gentle giants in their natural habitat, has become a popular and significant source of revenue for local communities and governments. The funds generated from gorilla tourism are reinvested in conservation efforts, community development, and anti-poaching initiatives, thus creating a strong incentive for protecting these magnificent creatures and their habitats. However, it's essential to note that gorilla trekking is closely regulated to minimize any negative impact on the gorillas and their environment. Strict guidelines and limited daily permits are in place to ensure that visitors maintain a safe distance from the gorillas and follow specific rules to preserve their well-being. Gorilla trekking experiences offer a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for visitors to witness these gentle giants in their natural element and contribute directly to their conservation. It is an experience cherished by travelers worldwide who seek a deeper connection with nature and a chance to support vital conservation efforts. Number 4. Historic artifacts. Historic artifacts in the Congo hold great cultural and artistic significance. These artifacts represent the rich and diverse heritage of the region, reflecting the creativity, beliefs, and traditions of its indigenous people. Congo and Kizi statues. These statues are some of the most famous Congolese sculptures. They often depict human figures with exaggerated features, elongated bodies, and intricate patterns. The Congo and Kizi statues have been attributed to various ethnic groups, such as the Yom, Congo, and Songi, and were often used for ritual purposes or as symbols of power and prestige. Yaka masks. The Yaka people are known for their striking wooden masks, characterized by their bold geometric patterns and use of contrasting colors. These masks were worn during important ceremonies, dances, and rites of passage, and they often served as intermediaries between the spirit world and the living. Kuba and Ndop statues. The Kuba people of the Congo are famous for their carved wooden statues called Ndop. These statues are finely detailed, representing both human figures and animals. Ndop statues are linked to the Kuba's complex political and social structure, and they were used during ceremonies, royal events, and funerals. Unfortunately, many of these historic artifacts faced looting and pillaging during the colonial era and later periods of conflict. Western explorers and colonial powers took advantage of the region's wealth, leading to the removal of numerous cultural treasures from their places of origin. These acts of looting have left significant gaps in the Congolese cultural heritage. In recent years, there has been growing awareness in international efforts to repatriate looted artifacts to their countries of origin, including the Congo. Advocates argue that repatriation is essential for restoring cultural identity, pride, and historical context to the artifacts' places of origin. The preservation and protection of these historic artifacts are crucial for the future generations of the Congo. Museums, institutions, and local communities work together to safeguard these treasures, ensuring they remain accessible for study, education, and enjoyment. Number 3. Living dinosaur. One of the most famous examples of a living dinosaur is the Moklambembe, a legendary creature said to inhabit the Congo River basin. The Moklambembe is often described as a large reptilian creature with a long neck, similar to a sauropod dinosaur like a Brachiosaurus or Diplodocus. It's said to be around the size of an elephant or even larger, with a long snake-like neck and a single tooth. Some accounts suggest that it has a hump on its back and a diamond-tipped tail. Local tribes in the Congo have been sharing stories about the Moklambembe for centuries. According to their folklore, the creature is known for breaking boats, which is what gave rise to its name, meaning the one who stops the flow of rivers in the local language. Western explorers and cryptozoologists have occasionally ventured into the Congo in search of the Moklambembe. Some have reported sightings and encounters with large, unknown creatures that fit the description. However, these accounts are often met with skepticism from the scientific community. Skeptics argue that the Moklambembe is more likely to be a product of local folklore, misidentifications of known animals, or hoaxes. They point out that the lack of concrete evidence, such as clear photographs or physical remains, makes it challenging to confirm the existence of such a creature. While the idea of a living dinosaur in the Congo continues to be a captivating and mysterious concept, the scientific community generally requires solid evidence before considering the existence of any new or extinct species. Until then, the Moklambembe remains a fascinating legend, intriguing both adventurers and researchers alike. Number 2. The Golden Mountain. The Golden Mountain in the Democratic Republic of the Congo gained attention in 2021 when locals discovered a mountain that appeared to be made of gold. The mountain was located in a remote area of the country, and thousands of villagers flocked to the site armed with shovels and other tools, eager to collect the precious ore. The discovery of the Golden Mountain sparked excitement among the villagers, as they believed it could be an opportunity to improve their lives and escape poverty. However, the reality of the situation was far more complex and challenging. The vast majority of the world's cobalt production comes from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and the country is also rich in other valuable minerals, including gold. Unfortunately, these valuable resources often fall into the hands of multinational corporations and government officials, leaving the local population with little benefit. Authorities quickly intervened to protect the Golden Mountain and prevent uncontrolled mining activities. They registered the villagers who had collected the gold and even arrested some to recover every gram of the precious metal. The discovery of the Golden Mountain brought attention to the issue of resource extraction in the Congo, where mining operations often operate outside the law and without proper regulations. The exploitation of these resources can exacerbate the social and economic inequalities in the country and lead to environmental degradation. While the discovery of valuable minerals is significant for the country's economy, it also presents challenges in terms of equitable distribution, sustainable development, and protecting the rights and well-being of local communities. The story of the Golden Mountain highlights the complexities of resource extraction in the Congo and raises important questions about responsible and ethical practices in the global mining industry. Efforts are required to ensure that the country's vast mineral wealth benefits its people and contributes to the overall development and well-being of the nation. Number 1. Deadliest diseases. Ebola virus disease is one of the most notorious and deadly diseases found in the Congo and surrounding regions. It is caused by the Ebola virus, which is transmitted to humans from wild animals and spreads through human-to-human transmission. The virus can lead to severe illness with symptoms like fever, fatigue, muscle pain, and internal and external bleeding. Ebola outbreaks have occurred in the Congo multiple times, with devastating consequences for affected communities. Malaria is another major health concern in the Congo. It is caused by the Plasmodium parasite and transmitted through the bites of infected mosquitoes. Symptoms of malaria include fever, chills, and flu-like symptoms. Malaria can be life-threatening, especially in young children and pregnant women. The prevalence of mosquitoes in the Congo's tropical environment makes malaria a significant public health challenge. Yellow fever is a viral disease transmitted by infected mosquitoes. The Congo falls within the yellow fever endemic zone, and outbreaks occur periodically. Symptoms of yellow fever include fever, headache, muscle pain, nausea, and jaundice. In severe cases, the disease can lead to organ failure and death. Cholera is a bacterial infection caused by the bacterium Vibrio cholerae. It spreads through contaminated food and water and leads to severe diarrhea and dehydration. Cholera outbreaks are a common occurrence in the Congo due to poor sanitation and limited access to clean drinking water. Lassa fever is an acute viral hemorrhagic fever caused by the Lassa virus. It is primarily transmitted to humans from rodents and can cause severe illness with symptoms like fever, headache, muscle aches, and bleeding. Lassa fever outbreaks have been reported in the Congo, and the disease can be fatal in severe cases. Healthcare in the Congo can be challenging due to limited resources, poor infrastructure, and ongoing conflicts in certain regions. Local and international organizations are continuously working to provide medical care, implement preventive measures, and conduct research to better understand and control these deadly diseases. If you plan to visit the Congo or any other tropical region, it's essential to take necessary health precautions, such as vaccinations and preventive medications, and follow local health guidelines to reduce the risk of contracting these dangerous diseases. And there you have it. The Congo's jungle, Weso, is a place of mystery, beauty, and dangers. From giant snakes to vibrant stones, its secrets continue to captivate the world. But as we explore, let's remember the importance of conservation, respecting local cultures, and working together to make this extraordinary land a better place. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.